Okay, vectors. Vectors is a quantity that has what only? Oh, sorry. Same first one is wrong already. Scalar. Scalar is one that has magnitude. Thank you. Can you help me write magnitude equals? Magnitude actually means what? The magnitude of the earthquake is so much number. What does magnitude means? Value. Very good. Number. Very good. So magnitude actually means number. It actually means value. Okay? So it's just a number. It's just a number. Close the window at the side. Ryan? I don't know. I can't really see it. Much better? Okay. Now going on to vectors. Vector now change already. Vector means what? Thank you, Ryan. Okay. So help me write magnitude and direction. Very good. Straight away, many of you tell me physics are correct. It's physics. Okay. Over here, I want to link physics and math. So can you help me draw a table? Some of you are so fast. Some of you are going to the. Can you do this exercise with me? Give me an example, Ryan. First one. What is the example of scalar versus vector? Vector acceleration. Acceleration under what? Vector. Oh, vector. But acceleration there is no scalar version of it. I want one example with both scalar and vector. Ryan. Weight and mass. Good. Weight and mass, which one is where? Ryan. Vincent. Mass is scalar. Very good. Weight is vector. Very good. But we're not going to do weight mass in math. So, can someone give me one more pair of words that have scalar and vector? I walk. This is called speed and velocity. Speed is under. Speed is under. Scalar. Thank you. This is under. Is it because the word start with S and start with V? Yes. No. It's just a coincidence. So, and then the other one, another pair. Distance and distance. So distance is the what? Scalar or vector? Scalar. Very good. What is the vector name for distance? Start with D also. Distance. Distance is scalar. So distance is scalar. Who can tell me what is the vector form of it? Start with D. I. S. P. Very good. Displacement. Why are we learning physics today? No, I'm trying to link these two together. So math and physics cannot run away. That's why I'm a math and physics teacher. Doesn't make sense. Okay, let's start. Now, so one is with direction, one is without direction. So, which means on top I can draw a picture. On top I can draw a picture. This picture shows Mr. Low walk to school, 10 meter, reach school. This picture also tell me after school, Mr. Low go home 10 meter. Answer the question, total distance, total displacement equal what? Total distance 20 because Mr. Low walk to school, go back home 20, correct. Total displacement 10 is wrong. I walk 10. I go back 10. So displacement is measured from the starting point. I start here, I walk here, I come back here. Total displacement 0. You understand? Because from the starting point, I didn't move at all. You see, I walk 10 steps, I come back 10 steps. From the starting point, I didn't move. So displacement is 0. Okay? So you need to be very confirm with this. From the original position, how much did I move? I didn't move anything. This is very useful in physics. It always come out. Am I correct? Maybe, not yet. Never study. I think it's chapter 2 or something. Yay, come back to Max. Okay, now next one. Some of you drew, some of you didn't draw. Maybe you want to draw later when you watch the video. Let's continue. Now, a vector starting point A. So we learn two new things. Starting point, terminal point. Terminal point, help me underline. Terminal means end. So you learn two things. You learn starting, you learn ending. Okay, we need to learn in math way, how do you write? So, you can denote it as AB with an arrow. Okay, AB with an arrow. A bold. So in exam, it will always be in bold. This is also vector. Okay, I zoom in because really hard to see. So this is vector in bold. But in your homework, if you try to bold, your paper will tear or it's very troublesome because you need to bold the letter. So to make sure everyone can write easily, we use a curly under bracket, underscore. So how to write? Because if you submit homework, you write A bold, you got to you got to bold it, right? Very troublesome. So in your case, you don't have a computer, you will use this. Okay? So how do you write this? You write A, and then you write a curly underscore. Okay? So this means vector. This you will see in exam, this you will see in your work. Clear? So I write here, this is in exam paper. Okay, so everyone clear with this part? When you see bold in your textbook, this one means vector. You cannot solve for vector. This one is your homework. You write A underscore. You're telling me it's a vector. AB with arrow is also you write. Or exam, I can print like that. This one only exam, this one only you. Or sometimes exam paper you may see as well. So all these three mean the same thing. They are equal. Okay? Next one. So a column vector. Okay. The magnitude. Magnitude means number. Magnitude means value. Magnitude also means length. Help me write down. Magnitude means length. Okay. So magnitude means length, and magnitude also how to write in exam is like the modular sign like that. So what do? You help me draw a long stroke, AB, with an arrow, long stroke. So whenever you see the two modular sign, it actually means distance. Okay, it actually means distance. Those of you moving way ahead, I expect to turn your paper. I expect to see everything filled in as well. So fill in the missing blanks so that you can move ahead. Okay? Now, going on to the next point. Okay? Now, a vector AB can be expressed as a column vector. So column vector, how does column vector look like? Okay, underline column vector. Okay, column vector actually looks like this. It looks like what? It looks like two number, one up, one down. And this one up, one down looks like what? Matrix, right? But it's not matrix, huh? How do I differentiate between matrix and vector? You see a what? Arrow. You see an arrow, you don't mix up. This is vector, not matrix. Okay, they look about the same, huh? Because maths people not very creative, run out of ideas, so they look the same. But this one, there's a special meaning. Now, what's the special meaning? The number on top, you read. X is the vector move in the X direction. X direction means left, right. Y is the one that move the Y direction, which means up, down. Okay? So, in these two numbers, one is left, right, one is up, down. So, let's answer this question. Help me do something to here. Here, you want to write Y. Here you want to write x. Next thing, this is the first time we are naming a vector. So this vector, there's an arrow on top. Going up or going down? Going up. It's like a result like that. From wherever you are going up. So where is the starting? Bottom or up? Bottom. So you look at the vector here. Okay, I bring your attention to this. Now, this thing actually got a lot of story. This thing arrow means I move from A, I stop at B. Can you understand? So start from A, end at B. So over here, you want to write down so from now on, whenever you see AB, arrow, it means I start from A and then I end with B. Okay? I start with A, I end with B. Refer to the graph, what will you write? I see an arrow like that. Can you guess where is A? Where is B? A must be here or here. B must be here or here. B must be at the top. So this is my A, this is my B. Next. I see X, I see Y. X means the distance I move horizontally. What is the number here? X equal? Give me a number. Thank you. 1. Y equal? 2. Thank you. Because I move 2 up. So this vector tell me a story. This vector tell me I move 1 step to the left, to the right, 1 step to the right and 2 step up. Now, if I convert this to a column vector means I got 2 number. The first number actually represents, Darren, the first number actually represents left, right or up, down? Left, right. So what do I put here? 1 or 2? 1. The bottom number actually represents up, down. What do I put? 2. Okay? So this is 1. This is 2. Question. What does negative 1 means? Go stand. Move left. Understand? What does negative 2 means? Move down. Excellent. Alright, so very simple. Up, down, left, right. Okay, now, I want to calculate the length. Let's continue. I want to calculate the length. Why Pythagoras theorem comes in? Because got triangle. Is this triangle? Triangle? Yes. Oh, so how to calculate this length? How do I measure? SAS. Oh my god. Similar components for me. How do I calculate this length? Pythagoras theorem. So A squared plus B squared equal C squared. How do I calculate the C? So this one will be square root of 1 square plus 2 square. Do you agree? How do I know that they are asking for the slant line? Because AB means I start from A, I end at B. The arrow means vector. The 2 line means length. So very clear. I'm looking for the length. So looking at this, give me the 3SF. 2.24. Give me the 5 decimal. 2.2. 3606. So gentle reminder. Every time I write in 5 decimal places, I end with 3SF. And then I put units. And then I put 3SF. Okay? So far, vector, you know a bit about them. You know how to write the magnitude. You know how to calculate the magnitude. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, 2 vectors are equal when they have the same what and what. So, equal. Equal means they are the same. So, they have the same. Okay, so let's try. Let's try with, I have a line, this one called AB. This one called CD. Do you think they are the same? Do you think they are equal? Check. So the definition of equal actually means it must be something like that. Maybe I draw another one. EF. So this one and this one is the same magnitude. Alright, so same magnitude, same length, same direction, then they are called equal. Follow? So I go down again. So can you help me fill in the two blanks? Same what? Magnitude and direction. Want to test your understanding? Help me copy this question. Let me copy this question. Just for testing understanding, I got three vectors A, B, C, D, X, Y. Okay? Make a guess. Which two are equal? X, Y, and A, B. So equal means they have the same X and same Y. If I calculate the magnitude, they are the same. Direction, same. This one obviously different. Okay? So we say that they are equal vector. But can you tell me AB, this vector is equal to what? All agree is XY. Yeah. How long is it already? Tabis? 16.